What's up everybody, TaylorMade here. I got another tutorial for you today. I want to show you how to build the porch swing that was in my last camp build video. For those of you who haven't seen it, I'll put a link in the right hand corner. I have an extra trick to show you too after this. Okay, let's get into it. So I set up this area over here just to lay everything out and have a place to work with. So you're going to need a rug, park bench, 2 power connectors, the pressure plate, and the camp module. You'll also need 4 of the hanging power connectors, but I left them over here hanging up still just to save time. So the first thing you'll have to do is merge the power connectors into the bench. You can really set these wherever you want, but I tend to just set them a little bit more towards the inside. It looks a little bit better when you merge them down. And then I just try to center them in the center of the armchair from the sides. So then bring it over to the camp module and merge them down. I'll speed this up a little bit too. Well, that looks about right. So the next thing you'll have to do is place the bench on top of the rug so that you can float it using the camp module. This was giving me a little bit of problems doing this over here earlier. I think it's just a street or something. So I will just bring it over to the porch and do it over there. So once you have the park bench on top of the rug, I usually try to line up the back of the bench to the back of the rug. Usually a good spot. And I just put the bench kind of in the middle. As long as you can grab the rug from the front, you're pretty good. So bring it over to the camp module and set it down. It's a little finicky sometimes. It'll place, you just gotta find the right spot. Set it, and then I just grab it. Come on. There you go. And then I just float it one time, that seems to be enough. And then I bring it over to the pressure plate, merge it down twice. And that seems to be a good height. You can put it whatever height you want, but that's what I used. Then bring it back over to the porch, and I just centered it to the window just to make it easier. Push it back a little bit more. Probably just a little bit more. So that looks good there. Now you'll have to connect the power connectors. One thing, just a tip, you put the power connectors up on the ceiling on this type of roof, there'll be a gap. So the best thing to do is use the replace feature to change the roof to like a glass roof or even a metal one, anything that's flat on the bottom. And then place the power connectors down. They'll stay closer up to the ceiling. And then just use the replace feature and put it back to the original roof. All you have to do now is just attach the power connectors with the wire on both sides. Do the other side. And that's pretty much it. And you can put railings on your porch or flowers, staff boxes, whatever. And you're done. Now, if you don't mind using a little extra budget and you have the patience, you can make a cleaner version of this using a floating wire trick. I didn't come up with this trick. I learned it from Mr. Church. I'll put a link in the description to his video. By the way, if you want to learn how to do unique stuff in your camps or how to work around the building mechanics, he's one of the best, so subscribe to his channel. So basically with this trick, you take one of the spike boards and you place a rug on top of it. You can attach the power connectors to post or another object and place them on top of the rug. When you attach the wire and you trigger the spike board, everything will disappear except for the wire. This is the same concept I use for the employee sign in my toy store build. So I'll repair this so that you can see how I set it up. I use those white fence posts for the power connectors. Then I just moved them into place. You'll have to adjust the height on them. The park bench will probably need to be destroyed with a flamer trap, or you can have somebody help you with PvP for that part. Once you have everything lined up, repair the bench and trigger the board, and you have a better version. I wish I had the extra budget for this in my farmhouse build, but I didn't. I didn't think of adding that until the end, so obviously I ran out of budget. So I wanted to give you guys a few other ideas how to use this trick. If you have trees in your camp, or you place trees in your camp, you can use this to hang a wire between them. We can't put ceiling lights on wires. It doesn't seem to work. If you figure out a way how to do it, let me know. But you can float lanterns up onto the wire off of rocks or any other floor decor, so they appear to be hanging. You can also float wall or floor decor to hang from the wires. I floated these lanterns off of rocks and hit the traps with brambles. I'll repair them just to show you how I set it up. I did the same thing with the flag, but floated it off a stash box. I used the same white post, but used a small mat instead of the rugs. I placed them so that the power connectors just touch the tree. Then I moved the lanterns over. I've seen people make sculptures or even walls from wire. This could be used for that and not have the power connectors showing. I'm working on a custom chandelier for an upcoming build using this trick. I'm sure there's a lot more way it can be used too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this will be useful. Again, go check out Mr. Church's channel to see his video on setting that wire trick up. See you soon with another camp build. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care.